TitleMatchNetwork.com.
Mean Gene Okerlund to the set of Reflections. Thank you for joining us, Mean
Well,
Gene.
that's very kind. If I would have been doing this show, they would have called it Deflections, which I did a lot of through the years.
Well, hopefully you don't do that today with the questions that I have ready for you.
That's not going to happen.
Well, Mean, I thought we'd start out with the Reflections theme, with your memories of the passing of George the Animal Steele. I thought we'd start with that. You've worked with George many times. I just thought maybe it would be nice if you could say some words and memories of the man, George the Animal Steele.
You know, we've lost so many guys recently that but George was something very special. Special to the industry in the way that he started out. He was an educator. He was a football coach. He was a hell of an athlete. I don't know if anybody is aware of that, because his ring work really didn't represent what the guy could do. But he had the gimmick with the turnbuckles and everything. But George had so much right here.
Right.
He had a heart of gold. The young guys would come into the business. He would see to it that he took care of them one way or another, help them in the ring, out of the ring, with their lives, and just a very special kind of a guy. Great family man. A little later on in life, when he was going through some health problems, I think he got pretty close to the big man upstairs, which I can understand.
Sure.
He rode out the way he wanted to go. We hated to lose him, but hey, listen, we've lost so many as of late.
Sure.
George is just one of the great ones.
What kind of relationship did he have behind the scenes with the Macho Man? I mean, his most famous feud, obviously, was with the Macho Man and Elizabeth. And did they have a good relationship in the back?
Well, here's what you've got to understand. The Macho Man with Elizabeth shot from day one that he walked into the WWF back then, WWE today. And Miss Elizabeth, I was in one of those Saturday night main events with the apple bouncing or whatever it was from...
The Halloween episode.
Yeah, the Halloween episode.
Yes.
And Piper was in that too.
Sure.
He was scared shitless. He's gone now, but I mean, he felt very uncomfortable the way Randy handled that thing. George kind of knew that, because he knew him from Detroit, that Randy was working a program all along. Poor Elizabeth, I think she probably felt more uncomfortable than anybody. Such a sweetheart, and she would do anything for you. She'd work with you. And, of course, great eye candy.
Yeah.
Not that I would notice that.
Please, Gene.
Huh?
Please.
No, you did.
Of course.
What the hell? You couldn't possibly ignore something like that.
Who could?
Yeah, I mean, I get Mae Young and Moolah and Princess Toma Toma.
Ooh.
And now they got the Divas today.
Sure.
What did I miss?